press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update.
The coconut palm is the most useful palm in the world. Every part of the tree is useful to human life for some purpose or the other. Hence, the coconut palm is endearingly called kalpavriksha, meaning the tree of heaven. The copra obtained by drying the kernel of coconut is the richest source of vegetable oil, containing 65 to 70% oil. Size of the pit depends on the soil type and water table. In literate soils, large pits of the size 1.2 meters into 1.2 meters into 1.2 meters may be dug and filled up with loose soil, powdered cow dung, and ash up to a depth of 60 centimeters before planting. In loamy soils, pits of size 1 m into 1 meter into 1 meter, filled with topsoil to height of 50 centimeters, is recommended. While filling the pits, 2 layers of coconut husk can be arranged at the bottom of the pit with concave surface facing upwards, for moisture conservation. After arranging each layer, BHC 10% DP should be sprinkled on the husk to prevent termite attack. In literate soils, common salt 2 kg per pit may be applied 6 months prior on the floor of the pit to soften the hard pans. Spacing. In general, square system of planting with a spacing of 7.5 meters into 7.5 meters is recommended for coconut. This will accommodate 177 palms per hectare. Planting material and planting. Vigorous seedlings, which are 1 year old, having minimum of 6 leaves, and girth of 10 centimeters at the collar level, should be selected for planting in the main field. Planting the seedlings during May with the onset of pre-monsoon rain is ideal. Maintenance of coconut garden. Regular manuring from the first year of planting is essential to ensure good vegetative growth, early flowering, and bearing and high yield. Interculture. Tillage operations like digging, sloughing, forming small mounds during August to September, and spreading them in December to January, making shallow basins with a radius of 2 meters before the onset of monsoon, and filling it up at the close of monsoon are beneficial to the trees. Coconut-based cropping systems. To maximize the utilization of soil and sunlight in the coconut garden, intercropping can be adopted with a variety of crops. Irrigation. Coconut responds well to summer irrigation. Under basin irrigation, 200 liters per palm once in 4 days will be beneficial. In areas where water is scarce, drip irrigation system can be adopted. Regular manuring from the first year of planting is essential to achieve higher productivity. For coconut, 20 to 50 kilograms organic manure should be applied per palm per year with the onset of southwest monsoon, when soil moisture content is high. Different forms of organic manures like compost, farmyard manure, bone meal, fish meal, blood meal, neem cake, groundnut cake, etc. could be made use for this purpose. In addition to this, the following fertilizer schedule is recommended. Harvesting. Coconuts become mature in about 12 months after the opening of the spathe. It is the ripe coconut which is the source of major coconut products. Nuts which are 11 months old give fiber of good quality, and can be harvested in the tracts, where green husks are required for the manufacture of coir fiber. Economic life of the coconut palm can be considered as 60 years.